Hey there, it's Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan, and this is a Honda Stepwagon Spada from 2010. Has 116,000 kilometers on it, front-wheel drive with a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder, putting out 150 horsepower. This is my first time seeing this generation of the Stepwagon, and this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th generation of it. This is a little bit longer, a little bit taller than the Stepwagon has been previously. And I guess after this generation, Honda lost their top-of-the-line minivan, the Elysian, and this would be their top-of-the-line minivan at this point. The Spada, which is a trim level, means the higher trim level, you get unique interior and exterior treatments on them, and they tend to be a little bit more expensive. This one has very cool stow-and-go seats in it. I'll show you those. The interior is pass-through. It's very easy to get into the back row. I'll show all of that in the video. This one here was bought from auction for export over to the UK. Didn't check the coolant. It just came in today and it was driven here, so it's hot and I can't open that. But the oil looks fine. I will mention something really interesting. Take a look. The engine head, there's no exhaust manifold. It's all integrated. The ports are integrated into the manifold, and then there's one port that comes out, and then the catalytic converter right below that port. Very weird. Typically you'll see like 4 ports coming off of the engine, or if it's an Austin Mini, you'll see 5 between both sides. It's really weird, but I guess it's kind of the same type of design, because this one here has, inside of the head has the port separation. Anyways, this is going to be a purchase inspection video, so I'll show you some of the stuff on it. I'll show you some of the damages that we see on the car. I have to say, these are fantastic visibility, very easy to drive, and probably one of the best minivans on the market. Let's show you this. The gauges are pretty nice looking, unique, and fairly modern. And a quick look at this as well before I turn it off. That's AC. Shows you your AC controls up there. Navigation unit there. Okay. Switch this off. Okay, so a quick read over the auction inspection sheet here. Bear with me as I translate this from Japanese into English. It's a 2010, which is the kind of the first year. These started in October of 2009, so this is almost the first year. Stepwagon Spada, this is a Z edition, 2-liter engine, auxiliary 4 with an interior B. Alloy wheels, power steering, power windows, TV, Navi, and airbag. Sales points are smart key, HID, toll collection box, power sliding door, 2 of them, 1 on either side, Navi, and digital TV tuner. The report here, this is all of the damage. It says interior wear and dirty. I find the interior to be quite good on this, very good indeed. Door mirrors scratched, spare tire house scratched and dented. Interior of the trunk scratched, very small scratches, small dents. And then looking here at the body, A3 is large scratches on the front bumper. You can see the hash marks for the corners. And same thing goes on the rear, A3 with the hash marks on the rear as well. And then A2 on both sides here. And the A2 is on the side skirts primarily, but there is some on this side that is on the door. Otherwise it has A1, A1, A1. All of this is, there's a key for all of that on the website if you're interested. Generally speaking, it's pretty easy. A means scratch, U means dent, 1 means small, 2 means medium, 3 means large. So the biggest damage here is large scratches on the front and the rear bumpers on each one of the corners. And it is quite a bit. I would recommend getting the entire bumpers, front and rear, taken off and repainted because the scratches show up a lot. I'll do a quick walk around here. Okay. I think this is the first generation of the Stepwagon that had power windows for the rear. Previously, you couldn't open the rear. Well, you could do the weird thing where you can pop out the windows like 2 centimeters. It's not like rolling them down like you can in this generation. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I liked the Toyota Noah and Voxy more than this one, is that the rear seats can open their windows. Oddly, the generation before this had 3 power windows. It had the 2 front ones, and then 1 on opposite the driver's side could go down, but not on the other side. It was really weird. But I don't think that one had dual sliding doors like this one does. Okay, I like the styling of this. It's very modern. Minivans nowadays look exactly like this. It has headlights that are of current generation quality, which is what people look at. Same thing goes with taillights. Honda has great driving dynamics in their minivans, and that's part of the reason why I picked a Honda for my minivan. I drive an Elysian for my family car. And they're low to the ground, more like cars than they are minivans. Good amount of power in most of them. I've never driven this engine, so I don't know about it, but 150 horsepower should be suitable for this. Good fuel economy. Okay, let's have a look at damages. So nice bright headlight there. The grille is nice and bright, and a foggy headlamp on this side. You can see in this area a bit. There's a cool 360 camera system. You can see there's a camera here, and then it shows you like a top-down view around your car in real time, so you can help with parking. The A3 on the front bumper, yeah, it's big. Scratch there, scratches here, scratch down here. Going along here, scratch here, lots of scratches along here, and I've got pictures of all of this too if you want to see a still image. It'll be a little bit less blurry than in a video. Scratches all along here, down here, and here, and here. Okay, now when you go down there, I've got a lot of pictures of little scratches here and there. There are a number of them. I'm not going to point them all out. I will point out the big ones though. Okay, so this side skirt, they said it's an A2. I would more consider this to be A3 size. Okay. And then the stuff on the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A few dots in that area. And pardon me for this being dirty. It's pollen season and it is attacking the cars like crazy. Here's the rear bumper A3. So there's a scratch up here. Scratch along there, very visible. You might be able to get some of this off. It kind of looks like it's paint transfer from whatever they hit. So some of that can be cleaned up if you want, or you can get it just repaired. Back bumper, an ouchie there, another one there, and then you can see a number of areas where the loading lip has been damaged from sliding things in and out of the back. I will say that's one of the lowest loading lips of any minivan that I know of. That's 40 centimeters off the ground. And if we open this, here you can see that's below knee level. So getting stuff in, you don't have to pick it up very far, which is one of the keys, good things about minivans. Honda knows what they're doing. I'll come back to this after I'm done the walk around. It's a very cool seat. Okay. So, similar to the other side in terms of damage, and a little scratch there. This door has hit something along the edge. A few scratches in it. This one here is a U2 dent. It's the only dent really on the car. And then this side skirt, let's see, here and all the way along there, scratched. Okay. Wipers are okay. Huge windshield, great visibility all the way around. I'm not sure if it has a nice tight turning circle. Stepwagons usually do. Nice clear taillights. Okay, so let's go to the interior here. Likewise with the low loading shelf, you have low step up into the vehicle. I remember when I first came to Japan in 2006, these were on sale shortly after that, and they used to promote the low floor in all of the Honda cars. It was kind of one of their things, and partly that's why they are such good driving dynamics too, is because you sit in it, lower center of balance, more car-like than minivan-like. Seats here, good condition, have not started to sag yet, very good. I love Honda's interior design from this era. I think it's very smart looking. I think it started with the Honda Insight, maybe in like 2005 or 2006 was when that car started. We have a smart key system. So as long as the key is in your purse or your pocket or your bag or whatever. There's an echo button here, Econ I guess. Power sliding doors are easy to do. And I'll leave that one open for going into the back. Built-in tool collection box. A little place to put your things. Some maintenance that has been done. Traction control. You can also switch these doors off so they can't be opened. Nice little option to do that. And I don't think, if it's similar to my vehicle, it doesn't let anyone open these doors when the vehicle's moving above like 5 kilometers an hour or something like that. It'll just lock it completely. Okay, nice sporty looking steering wheel, has volume controls on it here. Also phone, but I don't really know how those work. And take a look, shift your self paddles, just like the Odyssey. Very cool. Okay, so not much else to say about this. Let me just show you. Now, 12 volt power output and video input. Your RGBs, which isn't HDMI because it wasn't so popular then. A flip down monitor there. Okay, nice high roof. Large people can fit into here. A little bit of damage to the headliner I'm just noticing now. See by that grab handle. Okay, you can walk from the front to the back, which is very useful in a minivan. There's also armrests, cup holders, and a nice little tray to put your iPhone or whatever. Another cup holder over there, and another cup holder over there. A little bit dirty on this ceiling there. Doesn't smell like cigarettes inside. That's very good. Okay, so these seats in the back, and this is kind of what you buy minivans for, is your ability to carry people and cargo. These are sliding if you want, and currently they're in the full back position. This is a split 60-40 and gives you plenty of room, as you can see, for leg room. While you're sitting in it, seat is fairly comfortable, not molded to the body shape very much, and if these come down, this is a weird Honda thing. I'm not sure why they do this, but they come down here. I guess it's for maybe kids sitting in it who have their shoulders at this level, but it's kind of annoying as an adult. You can lift this up so it's not in the way to make it more comfortable. Here's a better view of that. That's quite a lot. Okay, lots of headroom in the back here. Watch your TV. Look at your mom and dad. And then you want to get into the back seat. It's super easy. Watch this. Pull this. Just one pull, and it's flipped your seat forward. And it's nice that it's a 60-40 split, not a 50-50 split. So if you want to do the same thing on just the one seat over there, you can do that. If you're going to have two people sitting here, particularly with child seats, it's annoying to have to take out a child seat if you're going to move the seats forward. And so if you had a child seat here, one of your other children that has finished child seats can sit there, and that one can be used to access the rear if you need it. Going into the rear here, reasonable amount of space for children, not enough for adults. 2 cup holders there. This side only gets 1 cup holder. Oh, what a ripoff. This is where you put your kid that's the punishment seat. You can call it the penalty box. Okay. Yep, decent amount of space. This seat here sadly can't go forward and back, but the reason why is because it is basically a very simple stow and go system. Let me just show you this. And it is completely, well, no, not completely doable one hand. Let's see how this goes. But the flip down is easy. You pull this up and it flips down. Couldn't be easier. Whoop. Okay, now this whole thing rotates into the floor. If you don't rotate it, you get a very deep pocket here for putting things in. And to rotate it, we pull this. So pull this, and then this is me using 2 hands. Okay, that's fun. And then this goes down, pull this red guy up, and clip it into place. There you go. It's not a 100% flat floor. You can see the hinges still exist there. But from here forward, it's completely flat. You move those 2 seats up like that, And that's going to give you, well, enough room to sleep in it if you needed to. Let me just try that out. Flip, flip. Super easy. Yeah, and I would say that that's probably about 180 to 200 centimeters from the edge of the bumper to those seats there. So if you did get like a inflatable mattress, you can put that there to sleep on if you wanted to. You can flip these seats backwards a little bit. Let me just show you that as well. So taking this out here. So taking it out can be done one-handed. There we go. And then you can tilt these back a little bit more, but I believe that the bottom end of the cushion gets in the way. Let me just check. Yeah, so it's not a full flat, but though this one might be usable as a pillow. This is exciting. For anyone who has made it this far, maybe you're interested in moving seats around. But for somebody who wants a minivan, that's pretty important. Okay, full front position. Tilt this back. And yeah, these seats, oh, ISOFIX on this. That's good to know. Yeah, unfortunately it's not a full flat. It'd be nice if this could become flat, but it can't. And so while you would be able to sleep on that, it would be a lumpy sleep and probably not very comfortable. Whoa, that was fast. It's incredible. Okay, up it goes. Up it goes. Slide this back. All right. Close this door. Close this door. And close this door. And we are done. Okay, that was a longer video for the Stepwagon, but that's my first time seeing one of these, so hope you enjoyed the longer video than normal. If you did make it this far, you deserve congratulations. Anyway, thank you so much, and have a nice day.